So earlier today, I stumbled into this tweet here. Apparently, Sunset Heights is coming to Shadow Generations. That was a shocker to me. Because, as we all know, Sunset Heights is from Spark the Electric Jester 1, and they didn't announce any kind of remix or collaboration or anything. Just nothing. Although this is, I guess, data mined info, so there's obviously not any official announcement. But yeah, I decided to play through Sunset Heights because of the confirmation, so here we are. I really like this place. Most of it's because of the chill music. Just listen to that. So relaxing. So yeah, that's why I chose this level as my outro music. The music is just that good. I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. Still weird to think they'd collab though. You see that background? I know I'm kind of scatterbrained with all this. But look at that. Hang on, let me see if I can get a better angle. Slightly better. But yeah. Oh boy. It's sunset, of course, it's in the name. And the music is calm. Hey, there's the outro part that I use. If you want to be mentioned during my outro, the membership button's there. Just look at that. Stuff going on in the foreground and the background. It's an actual city with actual things going on. People living their lives. That huge tower in the background is important too. If you play the game, you'll know. There's just something about all the music in this game. It's magical for some reason. Oh, here's one of my favorite things to do. Fire form can become a fireball. Of course, it also has some of the highest DPS in the game, and that's really useful. I should be using... oh boy. I should be using other forms though. I didn't turn on the option to switch to any form I could at any time, but that's because it's a post-game cheat, and I don't want to cheat right now at least, because we're celebrating Sunset Heights. We can talk about the forms later. Now this robot I really don't like because all it likes to do is make distance and shoot. And I know with good timing you can dodge through stuff, but it's annoying to do so. I just don't like the more runaway robots. That sounded so dumb. The robots that like to run away more. Back to base form. I like the base form, it's really balanced. Good for movement, good for combat. There's no air dash though. Right, mini boss time. You have a charged shot that's really useful. Oh, these guys. A well-timed dodge. A well-timed dodge will let you dodge through things. Of course, I could just do the high DPS option I mentioned. I haven't played this in so long that I'm just not good at it. That's okay. Come on, come down here. And there we go. The charged attacks are pretty powerful. Fire form doesn't have a charged attack, it just has fire breath, as you can see. Man, if only my city looked like this. Hang on. Here. Oh boy. I was close. Close. I can do this. Okay, I can do this instead. But yeah, there's that movement tech I was talking about. Using your charged shots to manipulate your motion. Wait, no! I can't go back down. That was one of my favorite powers. Come on. Wait. Never mind. So this power is really cool because if you hold the attack button, you can stick to things, walls and ceilings. Just press in the direction that the surface is, and you're stuck to it. What else? Oh, it has a double jump, a good double jump, because different forms have different heights for their double jumps. The archer form, it's what you think it is. You shoot a bunch of arrows. And it lets you keep some air. Good for extending jumps. Very good for combat, if you want to keep your distance from something. But I'm going back to edgy form, because it's just so cool. Being able to stick to walls and ceilings is really useful. It opens up a whole lot of new platforming opportunities. Plus it just looks cool. And you get a dagger, and when you release the attack button after charging, you get 3 kunai. It's really cool. I'm not normally a kunai kind of person. In most games that allow a more beefy option, I take that. I don't really like this. That's the lance form. It's not very flashy. Not a fan. Anyway, you know, this makes me wonder, how are they going to incorporate all this into Shadow Generations? Like, really? You can't confirm something like this from a completely different game? What are they supposed to do with it? This game is built around having 14 different forms and powers, and Shadow Generation. Oh, also it's a 3D game. So, what's the idea there? Wonder what's in here. Oh, fire form. Anything else? Nope. Okay. Also, I think this level is a bit too long for a Sonic game. You see that timer? One thing I like about this game is that it's long, but I don't think it's a good fit for Shadow Generations. It's just baffling to me. Wait a minute, I lost my other form. I think it's because I'm in time attack mode. You kind of reset when you get into the second half of a level, except for the power that you're already using. Kind of a shame, but it was Lake Shepard's first game, so it's gonna have some holes in it, some bugs. It's still really fun to play though. It's a shame that this game doesn't get the attention it deserves. It came out very shortly before Sonic Mania, and as we all know, Mania took the spotlight from a ton of things. For good reason, of course. It's a good game, but I'd say this game is just as worth it. Like, seriously, if you haven't played it, please do. Maybe mod it with the Spark Recharged mod though, because it fixes a lot. There's a certain pause glitch, and it's not pleasant. It kind of crashes the game sometimes. But you shouldn't really have that problem when you mod it with Spark Recharged. I think that's what it's called. Oh, here's another favorite of mine. The Mage form. Not great for movement, but very good for ranged attacks. And you get a Kamehameha. Always nice. And you see that blue bar in the upper left? Oh boy. I'll just use this form. It's a little more... Ow. I was gonna say it's a little more easy to handle, but not always. Kinda wish I had the wind form here. But take a look at this. Chaos Blast. Kind of. That's what happens when you fill up the static meter. That blue bar in the upper left. And if you do it in this form, then you get a giant Kamehameha, and it's beautiful. The slowdown effect, ow, I forgot about that. And of course phase 2. You know, I kind of want to use my base form. Ow, okay, that's enough. Yeah, because this form can bounce off of enemies by kicking down on them. Really useful, and I should have done that before. If I was on any of the harder difficulties, which there are 5 of, then I would be out of luck. But look at that background, it's beautiful. I want to live in a city like that. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. We'll see what happens with this Sunset Heights situation. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves. Special shout out to my channel member Baraspi. Go check out his channel.